It wasn't a town, it was just a community. We referred to it as the Ville, Sedamsville. It's at the intersections of River Road, which is US Route 50, and Delhi Avenue. In those days, going back to the early 1950s, and most of my memories are at, right up to the 60s, the crime was very minor. In the neighborhood, everyone knew everybody else. You were either related to them through blood or through marriage. In 1949, 1950, they decided to widen River Road. So when they did that, they took out the business district of Sedamsville, which was located on River Road, on Route 50. So most of the business district, 95% of it was on River Road there, and they tore all that down. But everything was there you could imagine. Movie theater, restaurants, saloons, businesses, hardware stores, granaries, just gas stations. Every year in the spring, the Ohio River would flood, and it would come up on River Road, and it would totally wipe out River Road. So Cincinnati's come by, the city, and said, well, we're going to tear all these down from this flooding. We're going to lift the ground up, build the road up higher, and make it a lot better for y'all, and we're going to rebuild it back up out of this water plane here and make you all so happy, and you're just going to be in paradise. Everything is going to be wonderful. Well, that in itself was a barefaced lie. They tore it all down and never built anything to replace it, and just let the neighborhood decline downhill and die off. That was the beginning of it, 1950, 1951, when the neighborhood began to crumble.
I remember the old Sedamsville. People gave a damn. You don't see that today. Very few of us down here keep up on our properties. Remember walking to Goldie's over here on Delhi, which is not there anymore. They even tore the building down. Getting penny candy. You can't do that today. I don't even like my kids playing outside without somebody keeping an eye on them. We try to draw outsiders in, but it's hard to do because you have nothing down here really to offer people. What will draw a family in? A nice quiet neighborhood. You got a nice park nearby, a library, a community center. We don't have any of that. And the biggest problem a lot of people find down here is there's no bus service. Unless you pick rush hour. 50 used to run up down River Road every hour on the hour. Not anymore. They only come through during rush hours. Otherwise, you're in a food desert. That's the one thing this neighborhood needs. Somebody take over one of the old storefronts on Delhi and put in a grocery store. But that's the problems with this neighborhood. And the time this neighborhood needs to get back to is we watch out for each other.